Formation lap time.
Hey. Ooh. Beating it.
I would usually choose sausages, but maybe suck, but...
My guy just been munching on some fish fingers. He'd be vibing. I reckon you're having like one of those like cup soups.
No, I'm not.
Oh
No,
god, no. I'm sorry, Lewis.
Lights are coming now for shortly for the 9 drivers we have today, and it's 5 red lights. And we're racing for round 3. It's a good start from HX4K. SOR VTEC didn't get off too badly either, and he's already challenging into turn 1. They do make contact, but SOR VTEC is still on the inside in turn 2, but he just slots behind the Renault and into the wall. Kyle.
Yeah, shut up, Dylan.
Wow, what a start there. As SOR Verstappen is up into P3. Still got some action kicking off the back. The Red Bull with Rapalukas giving the squeeze to Kyle. And then Dylan nudging the back of Kyle as well, as he's followed by Dragon Fire, who's lost places.
Dylan didn't have a good exit out of that corner.
That was a crazy start. SOR VTEC. Close lap.
Rich.
In qualifying to HX4K initially, and here he goes, going for the lead at turn 1 on lap 2. The side by side once again, it's like a carbon copy of lap 1, and again he's going to pull in behind the Renault. And Rapalukas,
nice exit from
Rapalukas
Kyle had damage.
is ahead of SOR Verstappen.
And Dragon Fire's got
And here goes SOR Verstappen to the outside. He'll brake late. He's going to try and go around the outside there. He nearly makes it work, and he doesn't hit the wall. Fingers.
What are you actually eating?
Chicken.
Fish fingers was a close guess. Ooh, someone, I think VTEC hit the wall.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah,
he does. He does have damage. Oh no. Is HX4K just going to run away with this one then? And will the slipstream keep HX4? Well, sorry. Yeah, it's ahead and into the lead, but the damage she'll have to repair at the pit stop.
Well, you could try stick it and just not repair it.
True, but it'll be very slow, and it'll be an easy undercut or overcut opportunity.
Burst open.
So SOR VTEC dives into the pits. Keeps it under the speed limit. I think he might go for some hards. Yeah, there they are, bringing hards in. As into the pits comes SOR Verstappen as well, who I think is carrying damage. Let's see what tyres he goes on.
Nah,
no, just
fine, yeah,
a normal change. He goes on to hards.
Maybe responding to VTEC.
And he's come out ahead.
Check if Graham and... Oh, Dylan!
Ooh.
Dylan's went straight on.
Oh no. Damage. So hards go on.
Going for a move into turn 1.
HX4K and a wing change. And a wing change for HX4K. So VTEC could jump. VTEC could jump HX4K. And back into the lead he goes. So the lead has changed again. As there was a wing change. The Renault, and he's come out behind his teammate. So will Kyle let him go? He's in a championship fight of his own, Kyle, at the top. Same points as Dylan, as I've already mentioned. Yeah, as Kyle pulls and lets him through. Yellow flag, it is Rapalukas. It was Rapalukas.
He's got no wing. He's been in the castle section. He's got no wing. Graham might get the lead here. I think someone else has followed suit.
Can't go flat. He has to lift. Now he's got Graham. Graham has to slow down massively. That's not good.
My fellow Scott.
He's just gonna go up the inside, but no, Rapalukas is just
Yeah,
being incredibly slow there.
he's gonna have to lift majorly for here.
Yeah, down to about
That person just catches a
120.
lot.
That's the effect of having no wing.
1/10 now. VTEC makes a mistake.
Oh,
It's really close
no
now.
overtaking opportunity into the castle section is only made for one car there. The idiot who designed that bit. Oh my dear, oh my days.
DAR Baku, Wolfex plays and Matt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was just an assassination attempt.
Here goes
It was a racing
HX4K.
point.
He's tucking it back into the slipstream. Gets the squeeze for SOR VTEC. And back up
Graham's in
into
the pits.
what is now P3. After, and they're side by side. It's about a carbon copy once again of what's happened
Side by
on
side.
previous laps.
Oh!
Oh,
They touched.
was
I
that
think
SOR
they get
VTEC
damage.
turning in too early there? HX4K had
They
half
don't
a
have
car
damage,
alongside,
so
but
it's
he's
fine.
DRS is helping him past.
We'll switch back.
Oh, but the switchback.
Nice.
Oh, and the
Beautiful
squeeze for
from
HX4K. We
Good
know,
racing from
where that
HX4K
phrase
there.
come from as well. This is great racing as Kyle has got a nice view of this. But it's
Kyle
allowing
does have a
SOR
nice view.
Verstappen to pull away
Cool,
again.
yeah.
A lot more viewers than last week, which makes me happy. We had
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 for the whole race last week, but
Kyle's
we had
out of DRS.
7, 8, 9, I think, at the start. There's HX4K. Sails
of
past
VTEC.
SOR VTEC.
Honda
And
be like.
actually closed in on SOR Verstappen. So these guys towing each
SOR
other.
Verstappen's catching up to
Actually,
Brazil
SOR
Zeus.
Verstappen now has one of the non-stoppers at the moment. Oh, SOR VTEC back up the
VTEC.
inside. They bang wheels. Oh, I think there was a touch of the wall there. Still
Yeah.
no damage, and a carbon
Oh
copy
my God.
squeeze. Still side by side through the entire of Sector 1. Oh, and again they touch. And a
Switchback.
switchback for SOR VTEC.
VTEC, oh my god.
Oh my days, this is an incredible
What is
battle.
this?
And he tries to go out the inside,
Nah,
but it
he
hasn't
can't.
worked. He gets squeezed to the apex there,
And now Kyle's getting
but he
involved.
is now behind.
Kyle
Oh, hit the wall.
He's not got damage.
Don't think he's got damage though.
He's just escaped. If HX4K catches up to Verstappen and brings them all with him, it'd be a saucy
So look
one.
at this whole train of cars now.
Yeah, I think he's catching him. I believe he's in DRS range now.
SOR Verstappen goes for the lead.
This is becoming a really
And
good
gets
race all of
it.
a sudden.
We know what HX4K is capable of. And Cameron is very quick. That's why he's here.
Yeah. Just not
But
HX4K.
some of the
quick.
guys that have joined this season and that we're racing are on another level.
Bringing more
Sadly,
prestige
Namo
to DRS
left.
F1. Just stuff
focus.
league racing in general.
No, he's still focusing on a league,
Is it?
just a singular bigger league.
I feel like Digby
But-
on DAR.
Yeah,
The squeeze from Bursting Zeus.
but
VTEC's gonna get involved.
oh,
VTEC's just got past
VTEC!
him.
Oh, they go around the. So yeah,
Bursting
the
just came in.
Renault and the Ferrari go each side. And back
Oh,
up
that's
into P2 goes SOR VTEC, but he goes wide and clips the rear tyre of HX4K when rejoining. Oh my goodness.
What a battle.
So HX4K is once again closing the
VTEC's
gap on
dropping
SOR
off.
Verstappen.
VTEC's
Yeah,
out of
SOR
DRS.
VTEC is out of DRS range, so I don't think he'll be able to stick with that Renault any longer. Unless he hits the wall somewhere. No DRS though for HX4K, but it's going to get some distant slipstream as there is the fastest lap, a 1:42.5. So that just proves that HX4K is the quickest car on circuit out at the moment. But S1 Verstappen needs to do a stellar defensive job here as Dragon Fires come in. So, just looking back at the battle,
I'm gonna watch. I think Dylan's got ahead of
has 11,
Britain's.
12 laps actually
I'm gonna watch this battle.
to make this move, so be as patient as he likes. DRS open now for HX4K. This is moment to take the lead. He's got so much more speed compared to SOR Verstappen, and he's
43
ahead.
minutes, or 53 until lights out.
HX4K gets a little bit of oversteer.
I'm gonna watch along with Dylan and Britain's for a sec.
Yeah, their battle seems close. Will SOR Verstappen go back up the inside? No, he won't. But he's got another opportunity if he sticks. Oh, Kyle now has the fastest lap, as I pretty much expected on those fresh tyres. He's able to unlock some of his pace. HX4K has a 5-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Oh dear. I think it's just cut that whole curb. Or it hasn't made the corner and has just had to cut it. That's a 5-second time penalty added onto his race time at the moment. 10 laps to go of this race. Start lap 17. And Dylan on bursting Zeus. Oh, and Dylan just plows right into the back of him there as I rejoined. And he's alongside and dives up the inside at turn 2. He's got DRS as well. As Kyle, the quicker driver here, is actually having to defend the DRS from Dragon Fire, but at the same time he's closing on the battle for 6th place, which might become 5th place for him if he does clear Dylan. It's right on the back of Burst and Juice. It's not really an overtaking opportunity, but Kyle will take every opportunity as there you go. Dylan's done the exact same thing as HX4K did. Gained an advantage there as Kyle is so frustrated on the back of this Toro Rosso, but now he's got the DRS and the slipstream. He should be able to get past easily. And there he goes. Right past him. As S1 VTEC comes in. Oh! Collision! Massive collision! Wow. S1 VTEC has come out behind Dylan then, and Kyle's getting involved as well. As S1 VTEC goes ahead of the Mercedes. Oh, and yeah, Dylan's got damage. Oh, Dylan puts Kyle in the wall! Should he have yielded, or should have Kyle been patient? He's got a huge damage now, and that's 2 collisions on this lap. As SOR VTEC is on the back of Graham now, who's also got damage, I think. Yep, and he goes through as Graham hits the wall even more, so about half the field have come off damaged on this lap. Yeah, as everyone's going to start coming into the pits. Will they bolt on some fresh softs and go to the end? Back on board with SOR VTEC is within the DRS now of Rapalucas and goes past on the straight. Rapalucas doesn't have anything to offer, I'm afraid. He's on 13 lap old hards. Oh, and he goes into the wall. There was some lag there. I thought didn't actually go into the wall, but gaining a lot through the castle section. He makes contact, and surely not the same thing's going to happen again with another Mercedes. DRS Hamilton will make it through there flat out, but Kyle is gaining and gaining. Doesn't go down the inside. As Kyle goes past DRS Hamilton before the actual DRS zone here on lap 21, lap 20 for these guys, starting lap 21 now. So it's now a 1-4 for Renault. HX4K gets another penalty, so he has to extend the gap now from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Has he done the same thing? I think he has. Surely not. He's made the same mistake, got 2 5-second time penalties, and will now still be behind S1 Verstappen at the flag. It's flipped on its head again. Dragging in fires on some fresh softs, but haven't made those work. Fastest lap has gone to SOR VTech at the moment with a 140.9. It's huge shunt. And Dragon in Fire is out. Right in the middle of the track. That has not gone well, has it?
Returned.
Hello.
Yes,
We have 2 laps to go in this race, and if you don't know what's going on, Ryan,
10-second
HX4K
penalty.
has 10-second penalties for corner cutting, yeah. And SOR Verstappen has only 2 more seconds to lose if he wants to come second then.
Time battle.
As SOR VTech has gone straight on at turn 2. He's got no front wing. He's got no front wing.
Will he pit?
And will that bring him into the clutches of Kyle to take a Renault 1-3 here, which looked out of the question after lap 1. But it might still be a 2-3 because SOR Verstappen needs to keep pushing to stay within that 10-second gap. I wasn't expecting HX4K to repeat his mistake. It's 9 seconds the gap now. It's 9, but it's still growing. As we start the final lap, SOR Verstappen is 9.7 behind. It might not be enough.
HX4K must be pushing now.
Yeah, and he's opened it to 10 seconds. He's done it, but the pressure is still there. Yellow flag sector 1. I think it's VTech. Yeah, he's off. Oh, Kyle nearly spins into the path of Graham.
Well, Graham now.
But remember, Graham does have a penalty.
Graham?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh. That's quite sad, actually.
Gap is 10.5 as HX4K comes to
Kyle
the
has a
final
3-second
straight.
penalty.
It looks...
5-second penalty. Yeah, Kyle has penalties.
Oh. Oh yeah, he sped. He sped. My bad, yeah.
8-second penalty.
And across the line comes HX4K to win by the looks of it, unless SOR Verstappen can pull off a miracle. I don't know why he's weaving, he's got the time to catch. But he's lost that opportunity and then only finished second by 0.9 seconds at the end of it. It was close. It's another close ending. But it's not the ending we were sort of hoping for, as Rapper Lucas is gaining on Kyle.
Hamilton.
Ah, you're right. SOR VTech has to lift massively through this section.
Yeah.
Let's actually see what speeds. 140 there. Down to 138 there.
40 miles an hour quicker. He has to. Yeah, Graham's on hot lap. Not hot lap, overtake.
Graham can't gain. Sadly.
Rapper Lucas has got Kyle. Oh, it's a full finish. Nah, never mind.
Oh! You're right. And Dylan will finish 7th. And that's the end of the race. because it's a 1-6 for Renault, 4-7 for Mercedes, who are the Constructors' Champions protagonists. And then Kyle 6th, Dylan 7th. If we're on about drivers, then HX4K might have just taken the lead there.